if you remember the video I made talking about Geno creating the Ageless, if you remember I said that the Ageless is a nice guy, there was more evidence to back that up, and that is with the NPCs around the island. So, let's dive into that. There are many people who see the Ageless as a nice guy. I'm not going to go over who they are, because there's a lot of people who see the Ageless as a good person. Basically, but I can go over what they said. They're just saying that they enjoy being part of the Oathbound, and apparently that all the peace treaties that the Ageless made are very well peaceful, which quite makes sense. Is that the Ageless doesn't want to cause any wars to any section parts of the island. However, those people who despise the Ageless, one person who wants to fight him no matter the cost of their life, and one person who is worried about the Ageless. Those people being the Omega Knight, Joni the Red, Frozen Fishstick, Snowgrave, and finally, the one and only Frozen Red Knight. Let's go over the people from Brutal Bastion and the Frozen Lake, shall we? Apparently, if you talk to Frozen Red Knight, Snowgrave, and Frozen Fishstick, they'll give you concerning dialogue about the Ageless. Basically, if you talk to Frozen Red Knight, she wants the Ageless to burn along with his kingdom. Basically, she will wants to watch that, which is very, very dark, but I guess because she's in the snowy plains, I guess that would make sense. Why she would say that to the Ageless? I mean, considering that he almost looks like Geno, I guess that would make possible sense. Anyways, if you talk to Snowgrave, she gives a dialogue that says, "Your kingdom is doing well, but under a pile of snow," which suggests that she will rather have his king. She says that she likes how his kingdom is doing, but if it's under a pile of snow, they really despise him. And if you talk to Frozen Fishstick at this cabin in the Frozen Lake, he'll give out a concerning dialogue that he says that he's looking at the Ageless's armor to find any weak points. Basically, he wants to find a weak point where the Ageless armor is so he can kill him. Which, I guess that's what his dialogue says. And this is why they say that. Basically, they are worried and concerned that the Ageless will turn into Geno. Because if you remember, the Ageless and Geno are the same person. Even though despite that the Ageless is Geno's snapshot, it doesn't give concern to 3 people on the island that he will turn into who he is. Geno, leader of the Imagined Order. Now, moving on. There's one person who actually wants to fight the Ageless no matter the cost of their life, and like I said, it was Omega Knight. Omega Knight wants to fight the Ageless in a very fair fight, but in the cost of his own life. But no matter the cost, he will get a worthy fight from the Ageless. And there's one person lastly, there's one person who's concerned for the Ageless. That person being Joni the Red. She gives out a dialogue that says, have you heard of adage? Those who seek power shouldn't wield it. Which means that she's worried that the Ageless would turn into Geno because Geno seeked power and he wielded the power, such as, immortality and the power of the 0 point. Because he created the Imagined Order and he abused the 0 point. Which will give concerning thoughts to know that the Ageless would turn to Geno because they are the same person despite their personality differences. But if the Ageless does turn to Geno, then we have the leader of the Imagined Order coming back to, destroy us. And that's it. That's all you need to know about more things about the Ageless concerning with the NPCs around 5 NPCs in the island. That being Omega Knight, Joni the Red, Frozen Fish Stick, Snowgrave, and Frozen Red Knight. So, I'd like to thank all of you for watching this video. Comment down below what's your favorite things to do in Fortnite, creativity, buying players, whatever you guys do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see all of you in the next Fortnite video. Bye.